Selimus is at the grotto. Tell her to keep her knickers on.
Well, alright, so it tells us we can press M to bring up our map. So that's a shortcut, and you can see the area we're in. Now, flashing icons like that tell you where to go next in a quest, or where to find a quest that you just picked up. Now, before we do that, couple things. One of my favorite things about Dungeons & Dragons Online, again, unlike a lot of MMOs, weapons are actually useful in here. It seems to me that a lot of MMOs, your weapons and most of your items just boost up stats, give you abilities. They don't really do anything as a weapon themselves. In DDO, though, by left-clicking, you actually swing your weapon, and that's one of the ways that you'll do damage. And in fact, some classes, that's the main way you do damage. You can also break things with your weapon, and occasionally you'll find things inside crates and boxes, stuff like that, and you can click on it to pick it up, and you can go around. And one of the interesting mechanics about quests in Dungeons & Dragons Online is that you can get a bonus
in the grotto.
for breaking everything or a majority of items in a quest, a bonus to your experience, which is interesting. Okay, there's some healing potions. Alright, we'll keep following this guy.
This is all from Dragon
More
Wreck
copper.
ships, like yours.
It's kind of cool, the dragon's still flying around there. By the way, that dragon sunk your ship. Later on in the game, you do have the option to fight him and kill him if you want. Or her, I guess, because it's actually ends up being a female dragon, I believe. Here's some arrows. We can pick those up. Oh, there we go. Another crate.
Here we are. Go inside and speak with Selimus. I'll wait
Now
here
this
for
guy,
news.
I zoomed in with the mouse wheel there. This guy is a warforge. It's like a golem or a robot, I guess, powered by magic. Alright, so let's get rid of these hints now. Looking up and down, thank you. Breaking objects, thank you. Looting items. So if we go back to our inventory, we picked up those arrows. I could equip them, but I don't have a bow, so that doesn't matter much. I also have these healing potions. Now, some of these items, if you want to be able to use them quickly, you can always drag them down to your hotbar, so you can click a button to use them. Another thing, if you have an item that you don't want to accidentally sell, if you click on it, you can press this lock button there, and that way you won't sell it on accident. Let's go ahead and do both of those things that I just said, and we will go into the grotto. Oh, thank you. So click on it to go into the entrance. Now, when you go into a quest, it will bring up the difficulty options. Now, each difficulty option will have different amounts of XP it's worth, things like that. Solo is the only option for this one, so we'll go ahead and enter on solo. But normally you can have solo, normal, hard, or elite, so increasing difficulty. And these other things talk about bonuses, which you can read about. Those are when you do quests in a row on harder difficulties, grouping options, things like that to get groups together. So we'll enter the grotto.
Is this Selimus, the cleric you were sent to find?
I sure hope so. I don't know why else I'm here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and talk to
Who in Kyber
Selimus.
are you?
I'm here to help. I am the Paladin Mega. A dragon attacked my ship, and I alone survived. I then met your companions, who asked me to protect you until they arrive. Until they arrive? Is Jeet still sifting through the wreckage? I'll wring his little throat until his tongue falls out. Oh, sigh. If you're willing to help me, I don't fancy waiting around for those idiots anymore. Sounds good. Lead the way.
First, I shall surround us with a protection spell.
So they...
Her spell temporarily prevents you from dying.
Yeah,
though
they
you
don't
can
let you die in the
still
intro
suffer
quest,
injuries.
but otherwise,
This effect will
you
wear
could die.
off when you leave these caves.
Now, let's be about it.
Alright, so you can kind of see inside the quest. You can look at the map. It reveals itself as we go.
There must be a way to open.
Can't get through the gate.
up that
It's
ladder.
locked, so we'll climb the
I'll
ladder.
remain here and bash any Sawagan trying to sneak out.
Alright, up the ladder. Alright. Now, I don't know about you guys. I'm getting tired of the hints, so I'm going to go ahead and turn those off. If you're playing for the first time, leave them on if you want until you get tired of them, but I'm going to go ahead and turn those off. So don't show hints. Alright, so let's go up here. Bell. We can't use the bell though. We'll drop down here.
You hear the shuffling and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor ahead.
Oh no. So there is our first enemy. So you can see if you move your cursor over the enemy like that, it appears in the bottom right hand corner in that little toolbar there, or not toolbar, but you know, little bar there. If you tab, you can select the enemy, and then you can do things like click and you can examine, and it tells you about it, at least what you know. You can also do that for other players to see what other players are. So let's go ahead and attack the Sahagin. Now again, I will swing my sword to attack, and we just swing. Now you might notice a little dice over here. Every time you
at
swing,
the rear of this corridor most
it
likely
rolls a die,
controls
just
the
like you
gate
were playing
where
the
cleric,
tabletop game
Selimus,
to tell
is
whether you
waiting.
attack or not, or land a attack and how much damage you deal. And all of that depends on your weapon type.
Good job, but no time to dawdle.
Oh, here's everyone else. Got the whole party
We come
together.
to assist you. Onward to glory.
Onward
Selimus
to
isn't
glory.
too honked at me. Thanks for putting in the good word.
Alright,
Don't you
so
worry, Selimus. I'm here to watch your behind now.
The evil aura is oppressive. Sawagin are behind this
click
door.
this lever.
I'll take point. Talron, come and charge!
Just kind of cut her off. Uh-oh.
What, it's empty?
Where are
Oi,
they?
Where's the bloody Sawagin?
Look, the door closed behind
Locked
us.
door? Oh no, whatever shall we do? There they are. They tried to trick us. Alright, so we'll kill the Sahagin. Alright, so these guys are helping us. Hey, leave the cleric alone. So we
There
got
are
those
more of them up
guys.
there. Stay alert.
And then we'll have another wave come at us. There we go.
For the flame!
Come on. Shot of light goes out. Okay, you can see she casts a buff prayer. So that gives her +1 luck bonus to attacks, weapon damage, saves, skill checks. So casters can cast buffs on you that are useful. They help.
Purge the wicked!
Alright, come on. Last wave, I believe, of these guys in here. So you can also see when your roll is bad, it will tell you you miss. Luckily, there's not critical failures in this game. There are, however, critical hits when you roll a 20, and you can confirm
Such is
those
the
to deal
fate of
extra
evil.
damage.
Now, let's find a way out of here.
Alright, well, it's locked, so we need to
Can't
find a
get this.
key.
Anyone
I'm
sick
guessing
here?
it's going to be
Curious.
underwater
I
here.
just stepped on something. A latch?
Good work.
So we can
I
swim
see a key down
downwards.
there. Who's up for a swim?
There's a key here. We'll pick that up.
Hydrophobia mean anything to
You grab the silver key. Time to swim for the surface.
Alright, so we swim up before we run out
I
of
knew
breath.
you'd come in handy. This
And
way.
we will use the key. Use items by clicking on them. That's levers, anything else
I'm
you see.
weary.
Now, here's
Let's
one
take
of
a
the
moment to
important
rest.
mechanics in the game. These are called your
I still
rest
got
shrine,
plenty of
this one
stamina.
here at the
I
moon,
can go
and your
all night
resurrection
long.
shrine.
Why
If
don't
you
you skip
die,
ahead then?
you will have to
Just
get
don't
your
get yourself
spirit
in trouble.
back to a resurrection
Now you're
shrine.
talking.
Now, you
I'll
only
take
have a
it.
limited range, 15 seconds away from your spirit stone that drops where your body dies. Either you or a companion has to bring that spirit stone close enough so that you can get to a resurrection stone and resurrect. Otherwise, if you just need to heal or regenerate your spell points, a rest shrine will regenerate your spell points fully and heal you a little bit. And those will be throughout quests, most of them anyway. However, you have a limited use depending on what difficulty you're playing on.
Crikey.
Whoa, traps. This is what rogues are for. We'll talk to Jeets. Boy, that's a nasty trap. Lucky for you, I'm here. Why is that? Only blokes with rogue skills can deal with traps. Blokes like me. Don't you worry. If you really want to, you can find a trainer to teach you rogue abilities. Once you've got enough experience to handle it, that is. Alright, disable the trap. So you can multi-class just like in pen and paper games. So you can multi-class, I think, in up to 3 different classes.
No match for yours truly. You can open the door now.
So if you want to multi-class for a rogue, you could always do that.
You two having fun?
Alright,
time for us
continue
to
through
go.
here.
The High Priestess should be up ahead.
The High
The onus for much
Priestess.
suffering rests squarely upon her slimy, webbed hand. There she is.
There she
Performing
is.
some kind of profane blood magic.
I will open the door. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
Ready.
Okay, preparing.
Go.
Alright, so we're gonna just go ahead. I'll take out this elite guard. So you get the little skull icon when you get the kill. It's always fun to see who gets the kill on a boss. So the different colors obviously tell you different difficulty levels of the monster or creature that you're fighting. Alright, killed her.
According to our employer, there's a secret passage around here somewhere leading to Korthos.
I wonder.
You boys look for it.
Ooh, a
I
chest.
must cleanse the profane
Time
energies
for
around the
loot.
shrine.
So click on the
Let
chest.
Selimus do her thing.
So your
You and
loot
I'll take
pops
care
up
of the
here.
important stuff.
You
The
can loot
treasure.
all. If you want to pass, you can click on that and pass to somebody else in your party. But otherwise, the loot is yours. It's not like the chest opens and everyone can grab it. I really like that about the game as well. So we'll loot all. And we will go
Senses
ahead.
tingling. There's something fishy
Here
in
we
You
this.
go.
feel a stiff
Start searching
draft
around.
from somewhere in this room.
If you
Perhaps the hidden
pass a
passage to
spot
the
check,
village is in here.
you can tell that there's secret doors or traps or things like that in front of you. Now down here on this icon, one of the default icons you have is this one here, which is your search. So if I click on that, I will search.
Found the secret passage?
And if you
Go
have a
on,
high enough
open
skill
it
and you
then.
pass that check, you can find the secret doors or traps.
Brilliant.
And we
Tidy
can open
lasses
that
and
up.
pints up the wazoo. Here I come.
We're
All
almost
right.
done here. The way out is up ahead.
So here's everyone else.
First, I want
Here's
to
our
reward
door
you
for our
your
exit.
assistance. Please come speak with me.
Alright, so we'll talk to Selimus for our reward. We've made it, Mega. The door ahead should take us out to the village, but before we go, I want to give you something from my stash, in thanks for your assistance to me and my fellows this day. Oh, thank you very much, Lady Villanay, I guess? Haha, call me Selimus. May you always walk the righteous path, Mega, and the holy flame look kindly upon your days and deeds. And to you, brave cleric. So at the end of a quest, the quest giver will give you options for rewards usually. We will go ahead and go with the Ember Longsword. So this does fire damage, it has fire touch. Masterwork gives us a +1, so much better than the one we have. Picking it up binds it to us, so we'll click yes. And we got experience for doing that quest. So we'll go over here and we'll click to exit. Alright, so we should be going out to the village now. So
Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful souls
finish their
still
little
hold out for
dialogue.
help to arrive.
Alright, so we'll call that game for now. We will explore Korthos village a little bit and see about doing another quest. We'll look at some more of these things down here that we didn't look at today and some of our other options in our menus and stuff. So please let me know in the comments if you have questions so far or something that you want to make sure I cover in the next episode. And if you like what we're doing, please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Watch our other videos. And until next time, play games and have some fun. We'll see ya.